as you can see, Mr. Best in the World himself. Uh, I'm gonna start with like the thing that's on my mind this very second. I'm laughing at Drew McIntyre's ass boy. He's a clown. He's a clown. I mean, of course, in his mind, he probably thought like, "There's no way Punk will make it to Toronto. I'll beat him down in Chicago." Blah blah blah. Right? Drew got fucked again, and now he's crying again. It's hilarious. It's fucking hilarious. Uh, Adam Pearce did make an announcement today saying that he did fine Punk and McIntyre. Like, he didn't say how much, and undisclosed amount, and Drew McIntyre suspended because I don't know if you guys watched the post panel or whatever, the post show. After Money in the Bank, like Drew went in the little media room where they were doing the thing and just started like going off, and he like pushed down a couple referees, and then Adam Pearce came up and he fucking took a bonus down. I was like, damn, boy. Anyway, that shit was crazy. Also, we found out 2025 is going to be the last year of in-ring John Cena. He's going to do like a year tour. I guess it's a tour because they are like actually going all over, whatever. But it didn't really go too much into it. Like, he hinted that maybe he might, like, if the opportunity comes his way, might make it 17 world titles. I thought that was pretty cool. But to sit here in 2024 and be like, oh, John Cena's retiring, that's crazy. Because first off, in 2002, I was like 8 or 9 years old, and I saw the whole ruthless aggression thing. His very first match on SmackDown. Obviously, he had like the matches in OVW and stuff like that. That at the time I didn't get to see. But anyway, we fast forward all this time, and I think he said he was 46 or 47. He does not look that old, bro. John Cena is one of the like 10 people I could think of off the top of my head that seem to get like, either they look as good as they did back in the day or even better. Back to the Money in the Bank card. Oh man, the match itself was great. I kind of had a feeling McIntyre was gonna win, because like LA Knight and Jay are both like super popular. So, in my opinion, if either one of them would have won the match, a lot of fans would have, like, in turn, like, kind of turned on either one because they're mad that the other guy didn't win, right? But for them to squander there was that weird moment too, where I don't know, we actually should have saw a new world champion. I don't know if you guys noticed it, but it was like after Seth hit the Falcon Arrow, and it was clear as day from like my eyes to the screen. I don't know what the fuck the ref was smoking or what he saw, but Priest didn't, like, he was flatline, boy. He was not moving. Ref said 1, 2, and Priest didn't kick out. Like, he didn't. Maybe something. I don't know. Triple H said something about it in the press conference. It was like he's gonna, I guess, ask him what he saw or whatever that nobody else did or whatever. I don't know. That's just kind of one of the unfortunate downsides of like live media and shit like that. Miss Tiffy in the bank. She says she's gonna turn the money in the bank briefcase, fucking paint and bedazzle that bitch. I said, all right, bet, I'm here for it. But that match was that was a gnarly match too. Those, I think, in my opinion, the women's match was more entertaining than the men's match. Damn, there's so many usually, if after like a PLE, there's like a lot of questions answered of like, oh, okay, maybe they're going this direction, or maybe like they're gonna try to set this angle up, or like these people are gonna fight each other, whatever. But it doesn't always like tonight. It's just like one of those. It's like an egg of like it's all cracked, and every piece of the shell that dissipates from the broken egg is like a different direction that it's like they could go. Like there's it's great. A bit overwhelming at times, of course, but definitely great. I'm actually talking more than I expected to. I knew I had a 10-minute window to work with, but I wasn't expecting to take up the whole thing. If y'all have made it this far, and y'all are watching this, go drop us a subscribe or follow or whatever the fuck you call it on the YouTube, Cody from MySpace. Back to Money in the Bank. Man, what about that 6-man match? At first, like on first glance of it being the main event, it didn't really click in my head at first, like why they're going, like damn, like they're closing the show with the 6-man, like something crazy is gonna happen. I was thinking like maybe another Bloodline member debuts, or maybe Roman's not coming back till like SummerSlam-ish at earliest, I wouldn't think. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he shows up on Friday night on SmackDown, and I don't know. But he's been silent since the whole thing with Paul Heyman. That shit's gonna be fucking bananas when those two. What if that is the window to bring Brock Lesnar back? Paul Heyman, like Lesnar sees what happens to Heyman, and I don't know. Anything's possible. Okay, I've got 59 seconds. I'm gonna wrap this up, I guess. The 6-man was chaotic. Super phenomenal level of storytelling. Each time, like each match I watch, everything makes more sense to me. Like all the psychology and like getting from A to B, Solo and Cody not wanting to start the match against Cody, and they go through the whole thing, and it looks like, oh, boom, boom, Randy hits a couple RKOs, boom, 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 it's about over, and then Samoan Spike, and that's it. Pin the champion clean in the middle of the ring. Anyway, what you guys think about what we saw on Saturday night?